for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
On the court right now for Montreal, they've got Jalen Green. Gian Lean is out. And it's Augman in at the two-guard spot. On the wing, Williams from downtown. It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's Duncan. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Now, here's Robertson. Left side, Williams. Rebounded by E.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's E. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Green against Mitchell. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Home team ball.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell outside. Williams trying to break free. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Montreal. Duncan outside. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Home team ball.
And here is Ellis. The pass to Garnett. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good work there as it goes.
Well, this is the team player Andre Robertson is. He wants to find open teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out left to the wing. Green kicks to Hill. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into...
Hammer it home! hammer it home.
That is authority right there.
And here's Hill for three. They get it back. The pass to Green. For three. Hill nailed from three-point land.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Tips it up. It's hauled in by Duncan. Montreal trails by 4. Over Robertson. And again, Grant Hill.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Steps back and shoots. Nice touch on the bank shot. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Shots good by Green.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Grant Hill.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can I get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Hey, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And here's Ellis for 3. Rebounded by E.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Break breaker.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Robertson. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. So we see Montreal get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Montreal, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Baylor in at the 4. So off the tip, it's the Raptors. Brown against Green. Shoots. Barnes, no good. Green in the post. Brown's there, and that one's good. Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Barnes, it's good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Wade to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
The 3 from Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall. Barnes has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Green.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Barnes, it's good.
Barnes.
Barnes has got 5. And it's Montreal's ball. Over to the wing. Hill, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Quickly outside. Here's Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Adebayo passes to Wade. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Quickley. Outside Barnes. From downtown. And again, Toronto, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
some changes for Toronto. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Throws it up high, and finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Wade, checked by Mitchell. Wade, that's good.
Poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Boucher. Mitchell, the pass to Boucher. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. .54 seconds left in the first. Here's Wade. Here he goes. That one's good for 2. Wade's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Wade, and he'll throw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Montreal shooting their first free throws of the game now.
The line for Montreal, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Boucher. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Abaji, the pass to Dick. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside, Green. Outside, Hill. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hill's got 7.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the 10. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's Montreal going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Montreal.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
They've got Jalen Green, and it's Wade in at the 1. And Adebayo slams it in.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of center. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Walter out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Fernando in at the center position. Pocket 4. Wing shot on the way, and he nails the jumper. He's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Hill against Barrett. Now here's Hill. Defense is right there. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And Toronto calls time here. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Barnes with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Pass to quickly. Right side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Hill. Offensive board. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Barnes. Rebound Montreal. Left side Hill. Here's Adebayo. Buries it down low. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Olynyk. Quickly outside. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Olynyk. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. Montreal leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Green. Adebayo's got 18.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out. And so here's Montreal. To the paint. Here's Hill. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Boucher. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Brown against Green. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Brown against Green. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebounded by Green. Montreal leading by 20. Pass to Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Oh, just an artful slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
The ball goes to Toronto. Substitution for Toronto. Garrett Temple. Grady Dick.
Toronto trails by 20. Wide open look. Count it.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Adebayo. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Adebayo's got 20.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Outside Dick. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Montreal. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Baylor in at the 4. Here's Wade. Back to Green. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So for Toronto right now, at the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Oh, at the 4 and 5. And it's quickly in at the point. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen his elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. Here's Green. Give him 8. Pass to Hill. Back to Green. And here is Hill. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Back to Hill. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Barnes, it's good.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Wade. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Toronto calls time here. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Changes for Toronto. Olenix checked in for Pirtle. And Boucher subbed in for Barnes. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the right side. Here's Boucher for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. That's tipped. Hill with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And he lays it in on the break. Hill's got 13.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Wade, the pass to Green. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Boucher outside for 3. Rebound Montreal. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one's good. Green.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside Barrett. The kick to Olynyk. The 3 is up. Rebound Montreal. Hill's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Adebayo.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Barrett finds Brown. Back to Barrett. Boucher outside. Here's the 3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Wade, guarded by Quickly. Wade misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Barrett passes to Brown. Here's Boucher for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. And it's Montreal's ball. Pass to Hill. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's quickly. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Dwayne Wade.
Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Toronto. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Dick. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Second team.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Grady Dick at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Montreal. Calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
He does not get the second one. Pass to Hill. Fires from deep. Offline. And so it's Montreal firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've gotta admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Temple. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Hill in at the 3 slot. Pass to Fernando. Here's Temple. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Fernando, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Montreal's ball. Hill for three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Temple. Bargnani pulls it in. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shot's good by Hill.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Hill going inside.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. Over Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the basket by Bargnani.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Abaji can't hit. And it's Montreal's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Hill. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Abaji, the pass to Mitchell. Poke loose. Pass to Fernando. And again, Toronto, no good.
They're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
2 minutes remaining.
And the bucket is good. Bargnani's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
They get the rebound. Adebayo's doubled. Here's Hill, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Down low. Here's Abaji. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Hill for 3, and Montreal hits again. Again from deep.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And so here is Toronto. Hill with the double team. Pass to Fernando. To the middle. Abaji can't hit. Controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Shot's good by Hill.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Abaji. Green covering. Tries a 10-footer. It's tipped. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hill's got 34 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Temple. Green covering. The shot's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo, no good. Outside, Hill. Wade, the pass to Adebayo. Another shot. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Out to the right wing. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. And so it's Montreal with the W. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Bye.